everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the new movie Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn, or as it's now being known in the movie theaters, is just Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. I saw this movie yesterday. It took me a little while to get to finally see it because I had been so busy working and stuff. I finally had a day off yesterday where I could go see it, and I really enjoyed this movie quite a bit. It was really good. It's directed by Kathy Yan, who also directed a movie called Dead Pigs, which I haven't seen yet. I've been really wanting to see it. And it's written by Christina Hodges, and they did a really good job directing and writing this movie. I thought they did a really good job on it. Margot Robbie is great again as Harley Quinn. She was one of the best things about Suicide Squad, and she's even better in this movie because she's like off the rails crazy, and we kind of get to see her in a different way because the movie's rated R and everything, and it's really good movie. The rest of the cast are all really good too. Journey Smollett-Bell plays Dinah Lance, or Black Canary, and she's really good. Mary Elizabeth Winstead plays Helena Bertinelli, or Huntress, and she's pretty good too. She's kind of a scene stealer and everything, but she's pretty cool. Rosie Perez plays Renee Montoya, who is like this detective that's trying to hunt down Harley Quinn and everything, and she's really good in here too. And the villain of the movie, Roman Sionis, is played by Ewan McGregor, and he is just absolutely great as this character. He like is over the top villain. It's like an over the top bad guy, but you could tell he's like having a blast through the entire time of making it, and it's really fun watching him in these kind of movies where, you know, it's something kind of different for him because he's not really known for playing bad guys and everything. And I just really enjoyed watching him having a lot of fun doing this movie. And Ella J. Basco plays Cassandra Cain, who's like 12 years old in this movie, but she does a pretty good job playing her too. I will say this isn't really like the comics versions of the Birds of Prey, and this movie is more of a Harley Quinn movie. They should have just kept the title, made the title Harley Quinn Birds of Prey like before the movie came out instead of changing it after it came out, because this is more of a Harley Quinn movie. The Birds of Prey are only together and stuff during the third act of the movie, and that's not really spoiling anything. I don't want to. I'm gonna try to keep it spoiler free, but as much as I can and everything. But yeah, the team up of them is not really done until the end of the movie, but it's still done really well though, and it's really awesome getting to see them all fight together and everything, and like all of them have really good chemistry and everything. I think out of all the characters though, Black Canary is my favorite, and Journey Smollett-Bell just does a really good job playing her and everything. I did kind of feel like that some of them, their character development and stuff just wasn't done very well, and everything. They didn't really set up a lot of it, and like they show a little bit of Huntress's backstory, but they don't go too much into it, and like I think that they could have done better with the character development. But besides that though, I really don't have a lot of complaints. The special effects in here are really good too. That like the action has some really good action and everything. The R rating makes it worth the action and stuff, and everything. It makes it worth it and everything. I wish that this movie was doing a lot better than it is, but I think the R rating is kind of hurting its box office numbers, which kind of sucks, but at least the studio didn't interfere with this movie as much in it and everything. And it's not like Suicide Squad where like the editing and stuff look sloppy and everything. I do kind of wish we would have got to see the Joker and Harley Quinn, see more of why they broke up. I mean, it's pretty obvious their relationship was not very good, but would have been curious to see how and why they broke up, and everything. I think it would have been cooler if they had a little bit more connections to other characters from Suicide Squad, like Amanda Waller or something. But I can understand why they wanted to distance themselves away from that movie as well, though. And I also want to mention, like, the sets and stuff, like, especially in the third act, the practical sets and stuff that are used in this movie are really good. I love that they didn't just, like, use CGI in the background or whatever. They actually had really good sets and everything, so I thought that was really cool too, and everything. And Daniel Pemberton's score is pretty good, and it also has some pretty good songs on the soundtrack too. But I'd say I'd give this movie an 8 out of 10. It was really fun and everything. It's not, I wouldn't say it's my favorite DCEU movie or anything like that. It's not, I don't even know if I'd say it's even in my top 5 favorite of the DCEUs movies so far, but it is a good movie, and it's a lot of fun and everything, and I didn't feel disappointed with it, which not really surprised me, but I'm really glad about, because Suicide Squad I was really, really hyped for, so I was really disappointed with that one. But this one, I went in with smaller expectations and everything, and I kind of already knew stuff about the movie before I saw it, so it didn't really disappoint me too bad and everything. I can't wait to see what they do with Harley next. I think the next movie is the Suicide Squad sequel that James Gunn is doing, and I'm really looking forward to that, to see what that one's going to be like. But yeah, so anyway, that's my review for Birds of Prey. Let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?